Hi there, my name is Kevin, and I wanted to spend a little bit of time today talking about one of the tools that I use for mantra and meditation practice, which is the mala. And it's currently wrapped around my neck. It looks like a necklace, but actually it's much more than that. So it's a tool that I use and that many people use to recite mantra and have this practice of japa mala, which is a constant recitation of these good intentions and these essentially positive vibrations that we're rewiring through the brain-body connection, because often we do have these thinking patterns that are quite complex and can be difficult to get out of when they get into this negative spiral. So using japamala and mantra is a way to start to recalibrate that. It's a really, really lovely way to do a yoga practice and a meditation practice, especially in the morning, and it kind of kickstarts the whole day, right? So typically there'll be 108 beads around this central guru bead, which is a little bit different from the rest of the beads. Typically it can be the same, but definitely something that denotes a center point. And these 108 beads, they're wrapping around this center point, almost like planets around a sun. And we take the malas usually between the middle finger and the thumb, can be also the ring finger and the thumb. Really depends on how it feels most comfortable for you. We leave the index finger out of it for sure, because the index finger symbolizes the ego, and we don't want the ego involved in this intention setting, right? So as we pass through each of these beads between the fingers, we're reciting a mantra. And the mantra can be as complex as Sanskrit saying that has been passed down to you by your teacher, or it can be as simple and as concise as love or peace. Yeah, so peace, 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 peace. Yeah, and as we start to run through these verbal recitations of the mantra, that'll be a little bit more of a visceral experience of it, right? We can also do it more internally so that we're just mumbling. Or it can slowly become completely internal, and all we do is actually envision and feel and hear the word in our head. Yeah, so these kind of three different ways of going about japa mala with this mala that start to work into the gross and the kind of in between, and then that subtle subconscious layer of our mind patterns. And so in addition to having this amazing tool, right, we can have different mantras that invoke different things. So whether it's peace, or whether it's love, or forgiveness, can be in a language that's really succinct and comfortable for you, or it can be, again, a Sanskrit mantra that is specifically handed down to you from a teacher. Yeah, and as we go around and we end, at the very end, coming to the guru bead, if we want to pass over another round, instead of passing over the guru bead, what we do is we switch the direction of the mala and return the other way. Yeah. And this is just a way of recognizing that there's always a center point, right? We always have a center point that we come back to, around again and again, and it's not something that can just be smoothed over, right? It's something that we have to pause and stop and honor this center point that we always come back to, whether it's with our body or with our voice or with our intention. Yeah, we want to keep these malas usually as we're reciting above the groin area and the heart area. So if they're a little bit long like this, I'll often just kind of wrap them in my palm and have them sitting here. Yeah, and just recite the mantra in the heart space. So we have about 108 beads, and that's usually signifying 108 marmas in the body, sacred points. Yeah, there are a whole different bunch of reasons why 108 is a sacred number. You can look up astrologically and also mathematically, scientifically, the distance between the planets and the sun and the earth. But this is the one that feels most resonant to me, is that there's 108 sacred points in the body. And so for each sacred point, we're infusing our body with this intention, whatever it is. So as you have your malas, I hope that they become a reminder and a real sign of the intention that you want to carry through the day. That it's not just an accessory or something fashionable, but it actually brings a sense of spirit and a sense of wholeness to how you interact with other people, with yourself throughout the day. Yeah, keep them very close and in good care. Usually we're not bringing them into the bathroom or laying them on the floor, but keeping them in a place where you'd want to set your intention. Hope you have a wonderful day. Thanks for watching. If you have any more questions or want to know more, you can check out the link below, and I will be updating a few more videos, and you can catch me in person all around the world, here in Victoria, Canada, sometimes in Bali, and in Korea soon.